Hello everybody, it's officially time to vote for the next modded Terraria series that I'm doing. Hopefully starting around the end of the week, maybe next week. We'll see how it ends up panning out. I'm not going to make any official declaration on when that starts, mostly because when it comes to starting a modded series, it's complicated. Sometimes you have to mess around with it quite a bit to get certain mods to work together, and so that's just the reason why I can't put a specific date on it, but I want to start it soon. So you can head over to the community page to check out the vote. I'll put a link to it in the description and in the comments, so you can go over there and vote. Now, one of three things that's going to happen when you vote. You're either going to vote and go, woohoo, the one I wanted is winning, or you're gonna vote and you're gonna go, ugh, the one I wanted is losing, or you're gonna vote and have complete indifference and be like, oh, okay. either of those things is totally fine. But here's the deal. This is something that I need to bring up, because this is something that's really weird about these polls, is oftentimes the people who vote really quick and really early are ravenous for one thing. They were really looking forward to one mod and they showed up early to vote for that one mod. So it may be the case that in a week's time, when I go to start this series, that the vote has flipped compared to what it is now. So I honestly just gonna give you the best advice. Vote for the series that you truly want, right? Don't have any other influence there. Here's a little bit of information too for the stuff. So the mods are Spirit Mod, the Starlight River pre-hard mode beta, Calamity, Terraria Overhaul, or Thorium. Now, when it boils down to what content we can actually do with those, it varies. So obviously Spirit Mod just came out with a huge update. That's a pretty full-fledged mod, so we'll be able to jump in and check it out. Excited about that. Starlight River, it's a beta, so it'd be a short thing, but that short Starlight River beta would allow us to then jump onto something like Calamity or Spirit directly afterwards, because it wouldn't take very long to do. When it comes to Calamity, I had a lot of people wanting me to do the Infernum or Infernium, whatever it is. I always forget how it's pronounced or spelled. I just know it starts with an I, which is the super difficult one. Totally fine with that. I'm really excited to do that. However, not on this go around. So my goal is to play through Calamity, hopefully the newest update sometime, right when it comes out, and check out all that new content, and then do the next one. Not necessarily because some of the bosses and items and stuff, they change when you switch over to the Infernum, but when it comes to the new content added to Calamity, the new weapons, the new rebalances of stuff, I'm really interested in seeing what they do with that before I jump into something like that. So when it comes to Calamity, if we were going to do a playthrough, I'm going to try, if that's the one that wins, I would try to stall it just a little bit to see if we're actually on the precipice of a new update, because it seems like we are with them, and it's very unclear at the moment. Terraria Overhaul, can't really get much into that. It's a fairly obvious one. And then Thorium is, if we played it, I would play as the healer class, which seems counterproductive because that's intended to, be done with multiplayer. But the healer class actually has a cool shadow thing where you could do a bunch of damage. So that would be a lot of fun for me. I did Bard in the last Thorium playthrough we did. So those are the mods. That's a little bit of information. I'm not going to tell you which one I voted for, but I will tell you that I do vote. I do definitely vote as soon as I put the poll up. Or not, actually, it's not as soon. It's 20 or 30 minutes afterwards, so that way people aren't understanding which one I voted for, because I don't want to swing the poll one way or another, because that actually does happen. I've put my opinion out there in the past of which one I would rather do, and people tend to vote for that just because. I don't want that. So go vote, and then at the end of the week, the voting will close, and I will announce the winner and which series we'll be doing. But vote honestly which one that you would prefer me to do, because that is the one that I honestly would rather do, is the one that everybody wants to see this time around. We had a weird experience with the last mod that we just did, and I just kind of want to play something fun. And all of these are fun to me. So it's kind of I'm spoiled for choice. But with all that being said, thank you for watching. Go vote. Let me know in the comments if there's any specific little teeny mods that you want me to add to this particular playthrough, and we shall see you all next time.